Assalamu alaikum and welcome to the third lesson on the series of vocabulary lessons with me, Maha. Today's letter is the letter ta, and as you have gotten used to these series of lessons from the past two, I'm taking each and every letter of the alphabet and I'm giving you 3 words with this letter, and I'm giving you some examples with each word that we are learning. This way you build vocabulary, you know how to use it, you pronounce good, and then you use these words with a grammar that you have already learned in my channel or with your teacher or whatever or wherever. Today's letter is the letter ta, the third letter, alif, ba, ta. Alif, we made it, ba, we made it. Ta is today's letter. With the ta, I'm going to teach you the first word that I'm going to teach you is really interesting because it's so strange and it appears in only one category in the Arab grammar. It's a verb, but it's an imperative verb. It's the verb ta'al, ta'ala. You can say ta'al or ta'ala. It has the sa'in at the middle. Ta'ala. Try to pronounce it. Ta'ala or ta'al. They don't have any difference, ta'al or ta'ala, in the meaning. The meaning is come. I'm talking to somebody, a male, and I'm telling him to come. Ta'al, and if I'm talking to a female, I'm telling her to come, I would tell her ta'ali. Ta'al, ta'ali. If I'm talking to many people, it would be ta'alu, ta'alu. Ta'al, ta'ali, and ta'alu. Now, what is so interesting about the verb to come in an imperative way is that this verb, we don't have the verb to come normally using the verb ta'ala. No, we have a different one. So ta'ala appears only in the imperative. That's strange. If you go to the dictionary, you wouldn't find ala or something. Nothing. It's always in the imperative. Imagine like you have the verb to eat normally, and then when you want to tell somebody eat, like an imperative, you use something else. And this something else is the only way you can say it, and you don't have normally present tense or past tense, anything. We have this ta'ala, is just like this, just as an imperative, and it's not a verb that we can conjugate in the past. He came or she came home or something. No, it's just in the imperative. So this is the interesting thing about ta'ala, and it's conjugated with these people. Ta'ala for male, ta'ali, you female, and ta'alu, you males, plural. We have also the plural feminine, ta'alna, but we don't use a lot. We use just ta'alu for a lot of people. You all come here. So one sentence would be ta'ala huna, ta'ala ila al-bayt. Ta'ala ila al-bayt, come to the house. So ta'ala ila al-bayt. If you remember, bayt is a word that we learned in the second lesson with the letter ba, which means house. Bayt. So ta'ala, it's really strange for us to have it only in the imperative. The second word for today is the word tarjama. Tarjama, it's a noun. Tarjama means translation. Try to pronounce it. Tarjama. Tarjama. For example, we can say أريد ترجمة، أريد فيلم عربي، أريد فيلم عربي مع ترجمة بالإنجليزية, for example. Or to simplify it for you, أريد فيلم عربي مع ترجمة إنجليزي. Pretty easy. أريد is I want, film, you know it, فيلم عربي, you know it, مع means with, ترجمة, translation, بالإنجليزي, in English, or بالإنجليزية to be more, better speaking standard Arabic, in English, بالإنجليزية or بإنجليزي, no problem. So imagine you're saying this whole sentence. You go to a shop and you say أريد فيلم عربي, I want film عربي, an Arabic film, movie, مع ترجمة بالإنجليزية, with ترجمة, which is our word for today, ترجمة بالإنجليزية. ترجمة. The verb translated, for example, something that is translated, مترجم. You can say هذا فيلم مترجم. This is a translated or a dubbed, translated with subtitles. What did I say? Just هذا فيلم مترجم. This is a subtitled movie. This is a movie with ترجمة, with subtitles. ترجمة is our second word for today. So we had تعال, the verb تعال, which is only imperative, come. تعالي, you female, and تعالوا, you males. And then we had ترجمة, translation, and for example أريد, I want فيلم مع ترجمة بالإنجليزية. I want a movie مع ترجمة with translation بالإنجليزية or بالعربية, you can say. And the last word for with the ta is probably also a verb. I was thinking of an adjective. The adjective تعبان.